Who's that art prompt? It's all these ones. Hey guys, and welcome to another Pocket Monster March video. We're greeted with a blank piece of paper, unintentional. But today I'm going to be going over some of the ones that I didn't make process videos for. And the first one, which is the one we're looking at here, is day 5, which I got Ponyta for. And I really like Ponyta a lot. I think it's super cute. I myself went through a horse girl phase when I was younger. Funnily enough, me and my fiance Patrick were just recently watching Spirit, Stallion of Cimarron, and it just reminds me of all those times, that I watched that movie when I was a kid. But like I said, I really do like Ponyta. That being said, I was a little uninspired for this one. I had a difficult time coming up with a theme or a subject for it. So I ended up giving it an apple cart. I didn't want to do it just by itself for whatever reason. So I put it with a little apple cart because I thought that would be cute because horses pull carts. So that's pretty much the explanation for that one. Then we move on to day 6, which ended up being Electra Fire. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I apologize if I just butchered that. And I had a difficult time with the process of this one, but I had a really easy time coming up with what I was going to do for the prompt because his little mustache thing reminded me of Dr. Eggman from the Sonic franchise, and I just was really inspired me, and Pat had seen Sonic recently, so I just felt like it was on my mind, and his mustache reminded me of him, so I put him in his ship, the little ball one that you have to avoid, and you jump on him 3 times, and then he blows up. But yeah, I ended up really liking the idea for it, but I had a really hard time with the Posca pens, and it wasn't a good time. They were like smearing, and I don't know if it was, I just don't know. It was not a good time. I didn't like it. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to the next one, which ended up being Chestnut, day 7, with Generation 6, which was really cool because the starters were based on kind of like adventure archetypes. I always think of Dungeons and Dragons, so the fire type was psychic, so like a mage or a sorcerer. The water type was a rogue or a thief, and then the grass type was the knight. So I really ended up liking that generation. Anyway, X and Y was a great game. I didn't start with Chespin, which is Chestnut's pre-evolution. I actually ended up choosing Finnegan, the fire type, because he's a little fox and it was cute, and I like magic and psychic types, but I don't like Delphox, which is the final evolution, too much. I don't know what else to say here. Oh, yes, and I wanted it to be based on a medieval painting style because he's kind of a knight, so that's what I went for, was kind of like a medieval-esque painting. I don't know if it comes across that way, but I tried to get like those really weird perspective ones where it's kind of like they're just weird little stick figures. Not stick figures, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I think it came out pretty cute. He looks pretty knightly to me. And then we move on to, I believe, Sea King. Sea King's one of these Pokemon that, I just don't, it's not like the first Pokemon I think of, but doing art for it made me appreciate how pretty its design actually is. The orange and the black and the white, and it, it's just really cool looking, and I really like the way I did like the background, kind of like different color blocky-esque blues, and yeah, I actually had a lot of fun with this one, and it made me appreciate Sea King even more, which I kind of already appreciated Sea King because oftentimes I use it as an experience boost when I play the games because it gives a lot of XP, but anyway, that's besides the point. But now I appreciate it for its beauty more so than its experience points. And then the last one, which I believe would be day 9, ended up being Torterra, which is one of my favorite starters. It's definitely my favorite starter for Gen 4. It's the final evolution of Turtwig, who's adorable. He's a little tortoise, and I always think of like Torterra as this big grumpy like turtle, tortoise, and he always looks like he needs a nap to me. So I drew him having a little nap on a little island, because he's like a little walking island, and I really like the way this one came out. I thought it was super cute, and I appreciate it. And for once, I'm actually pretty happy with my art. That being said, I do like how all of these turned out, whether it was like the idea I had for it, being creative, or even how the art itself turned out. Like I said in the beginning, there was a couple, like Electra Fire, where the artwork, the process for it just was messy and I didn't really like it. But practicing, I've been really enjoying practicing. And I can't remember exactly what days I did what, but it wasn't every day. But I'm doing much better on this challenge than I was on Fairy February, so I'm now caught up with everything, and I am doing one daily now, so I'm hoping to continue that for the rest of the month. And yeah, so the ones I'm releasing with this one today will actually get me caught up for the rest of the month, so hopefully it will be a daily video for this now until the near future. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe if you would like to. I would really appreciate it. And maybe share this video with someone who you know would really enjoy this challenge. I really like to see what you guys come up with for this, so if you wanted to join me on this art challenge, please do. But yeah, like I said, I had a good time, and I hope to continue doing this challenge. But I appreciate everyone's support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much, and bye!